Hi guys, just a little update from me. It's just coming up to 3 months since I had my hair transplant. I had it done on the 17th of December 2018. It's now the 14th of March 2019. So in a few days it will be exactly 3 months since I had the hair transplant. I've had a few questions which I'll answer in a bit. But first of all, I'll just show you the hair. What I've done is I've shaved it grade 1 on the sides and back, because a lot of people have been asking me, do you get scarring from where they take the grafts out, or can people tell? So that's why I've shaved it. I don't normally have it that low. I normally have it about grade 2 or 3. So I thought I'd just shave it a couple of nights ago just to let you see it. So first of all, I'll go over the top. So as you can see, to me it doesn't look like there's any scarring on the sides or back. It's quite hard to tell if I'm actually focusing because I can't obviously see it. You'll probably notice it's still a little bit sort of bald in the crown area, but it's only 3 months, and at 3 months you should have between 10 and 30% of your results. So hopefully, if it's growing at that rate, it should fill out. I'm sort of washing it probably about every other day at the moment. I washed it sort of about 20 minutes ago. But yeah, I'm quite happy with the results so far. It's really hard when you're kind of looking at it every day, just hoping it's growing. You don't always notice it, but then you see someone that you haven't seen for a few months and they say, yeah, it's coming along really well. So, you know, that gives you hope. I've got a few bits written down so I don't forget things. But yeah, the sides and back, I don't feel like I've got any scarring, and I guess if you didn't know me and you saw me on the street, you probably wouldn't even recognise that I've had a hair transplant unless you knew exactly what you were looking for. Right. Pills. People are saying, what pills am I taking? I'm still taking biotin once a day. I take saw palmetto once a day. I'm also taking Expecia, which is different to Propecia. Expecia is just sort of a herbal pill that contains zinc, saw palmetto and biotin and quite a few other things. I bought quite a few boxes when I was in Turkey, so I've just taken those at the moment. Shampoos. People are saying, what shampoo do I use? I use the one that Dr Cinik gave me when I had the hair transplant. I'm still using that one. I went away for a few days to stay away, and I forgot to bring it back, but luckily there were some other people still there, so they brought it back for me. In between me not getting it back, I started using my Revagen, which is one tube I bought off of Amazon, and yeah, to be honest, I don't notice tons of difference. I love the one that Dr Cinik gave me because it smells really good. But yeah, after a while I don't really notice tons of difference between the shampoos. I've also got the 95p caffeine shampoo from Home Bargains because I like my bargains. Use that once or twice, but again I don't notice tons of difference with shampoos. I'm also just take my multivitamins, which I've always taken for years now. People say, which pills do you get? I usually just buy them off Amazon. I buy quite a lot from Amazon, mainly because it's easy, because they can send them straight through to you. I don't always stick to the same brand. Sometimes I just buy whichever ones get good reviews and are pretty much the cheapest. In the long term, I try and buy them in bulk, so it saves you a bit of money. I've actually started putting links below, so if you want to see what pills I'm currently taking, look below. If you expand it, it's got links to all the Amazon pages where I've bought the stuff from. So if you click on those, you can buy the same ones if you want. Another thing, people said to me, have I used a laser comb or brush, whatever they are? You can get helmets as well, but they cost a fortune. no way could I afford one of those. So I thought, I had a look around, and on Amazon again, I thought I would buy a laser comb. This one I bought, there's a link to it below, was £11 I think, or £12. It got fairly good reviews. I'm not expecting much for that kind of money, but I thought I'd buy one because I had quite a lot of Amazon credit. So this is it. Basically, you can switch it down and it just kind of vibrates a little bit, or you can switch it on like that and it's got like these lights. I've used it a couple of times now. I see the more expensive ones bleep, and you're supposed to use it for 4 seconds, then it will bleep. Then you move back a bit more, 4 seconds, and it will bleep. Then back a bit more, 4 seconds, and it will bleep. This one is like a cheap 11 or 12 pound. So I thought I'd just give it a go though. Might be worth it, but I mean, I'm sort of doing it every other day at the moment, and I think you're supposed to spend about 10 minutes doing it. So I don't know if it's going to do much, but for that kind of money I thought I might as well give it a go. But anyway, I'll stop there for now. Right, people say, why do I always buy from Amazon? With pills and stuff, I don't know why, I kind of just feel safer buying from Amazon than what I would buying from eBay. I don't know why, it just feels like they're more like you're buying it from a company rather than a single person kind of thing. I'm not sure, but one of the reasons I buy from Amazon a lot is because I do online questionnaires quite a lot, and when they go to pay you, you can either have cash, or if you get paid in Amazon cash, you get like a couple of % more, and I buy a lot from Amazon anyway, so I thought I'd do that. So I do things like valued opinions and Ipsos. They're questionnaire companies, and you sign up to them, do your questionnaires, and every now and again you get a little bit of like £15 Amazon voucher or whatever. That's why I sort of save up my Amazon points, and it pays for like my hair pills. I also use a company called Cashback, which again, you save up the money. You basically go to them if you want to go on, say, eBay, although I'm not sure they're doing eBay anymore. If you want to buy like my Tassimo coffee that I use, I go via them, and then you get the cash back. They do holidays, they do loads of different things. Again, I've left a link below so that if you want to sign up via my referral, I think I might get a couple of pounds out of that. So I'd appreciate it if you did that. That, again, you just go to them, and then they send you onto the website you want to go to, and then you accrue money. Airport car parking, stuff like that. Holidays, Expedia, I think, e-bookers, that sort of thing, you can go through Talk Cashback. So yeah, I left a link so that you can sign up to that if you want to use that. And again, if you get your money for that, you can either get paid, I think, by backs, or you can get paid using Amazon, or loads of different other things on there. I choose Amazon just because it pays for my hair pills. I've had quite a few questions, some of them are quite funny actually. Am I rich? Because some people have seen I do a lot of travelling on my other videos. No, I'm certainly not rich. Most of my wages when I'm working have been literally, I pay my mortgage and what's left over I travel. I love travelling, anything to do with travelling. Could be even just going up to London for a day. Obviously I love flying. Anything to do with travelling I love. I'm really good at looking out for deals. Sometimes I'll know a place where I want to go, and I'll just look even for years until it comes up with a good price. So yeah, I do quite a lot of travelling in my spare time, but most of it is when it's the cheapest times to go, that sort of thing. But I'm certainly not rich. I don't even work at the moment. Those of you that saw my last video will see I was getting made redundant. I'm now redundant, and I'm living off my redundancy money till I get a new job. What else is there? Why did I start YouTube? I started because I had a drone. I've had about 4 drones now. I like anything to do with flying, and I flew my drones. I was running out of hard drive space to save the videos, so I thought I'll stick them on YouTube, use their hard drive space in the cloud. I then left it on public and I started getting a few subscribers, people watching them. But I thought, you know, that's basically why I was running out of space. I also started filming my holiday things. I like going on cruises. I was filming those. They become popular. I've got more subscribers. Then I started doing my hair ones. Normally I've always been behind the camera. These are the first ones I've done in front of the camera. I'm quite a shy person, so I thought it might help with my confidence, especially hopefully towards getting a new job, if I build up my confidence a bit. Why should we listen to you? Do you work for a clinic? Are you promoting a clinic? No, I don't work for a clinic. I don't work for anyone at the moment because I'm redundant. I'm not promoting any clinic. I basically tell you of my experience at my clinic that I went to, and it's up to you to do your homework. Like I've said all along, you choose what clinic you're happy with. I can only show you my results and tell you about mine because that's the one I went to. Leave a comment if you want any info on any of that. Yeah, when you get to about 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, they sort of get in contact with you and say, can we put adverts on to your videos? And they do start paying you a little bit if people click on the adverts. You don't get tons of money unless you're someone like Casey Neistat, who's got like 12 million subscribers. I've got like just over 3,000 I think at the moment. I've had, I think in the years I've been doing it, about 2 payments, and I think you get about £65 a time. It's whatever $100 is in UK money. They just sort of put that into your account. So yeah, I don't get paid apart from the adverts. People are saying about the other video I did a mini makeover vid, which was just a bit of fun really. Again, I bought some bits off Amazon, coconut oil, that I've been putting into the lines on my face to see if they get any clearer. And I also use the bicarbonate of soda on my teeth every now and again to see if it makes them whiter. It's just a cheap way of trying to improve the appearance. It's more of a joke thing really, but yeah, I still have been doing that. Right, that's about it for now, I think. Yeah, just seeing if there was any other stuff that they put. I'm going to keep using the hair comb for every now and again. I'll try and do it every other day for about 10 minutes, just to see if it makes a difference. I'll try and do another video next month because at the moment I'm on month 3, so it's like between 10 and 30% I think of your growth should show through. So hopefully if it keeps on sort of getting better. I'm sat in front of quite a bright window at the moment because otherwise people say, oh, you're sat in front of a dark room, you know, it looks better than what it is. Have I got any hair fibres in? No, I haven't. The other one I got was how old am I? I turned 44 last week, so that's how old I am, just 44. If you've got any comments at all, stick them in the comments section below. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, that always helps. If you don't like it, I'd appreciate 2 thumbs down. If you've got any questions though, just leave them in the comments section. And if you like the video and want to see my next one, subscribe. It's free to subscribe. And then if you click the little icon, the little bell icon, it will notify you when I put my next video out. I've done a few others recently of some bits that I've bought off of Amazon again. Just sort of little fun things to show you stuff that I've bought. Like I said though, I've left links to all the things I've bought. I've also left a link for Uber. If you want to sign up to Uber using my referral, I think you get a free ride, I think up to about £5. I think I do as well, so appreciate if you use that. Any questions, send me a message in the comments. Some days I don't get many, some days I get loads, so I do try and answer them all, but obviously I'm busy doing other things. But I will try and get back to you. I get Facebook messages coming through all the time. I get messages on Instagram. You know, if you want to follow me on Instagram, there's a link below. But yeah, I hope if you have your hair done, it goes well. I'm pretty pleased with mine for 3 months. I don't think it's looking too bad. If you want to see before, during and after photos, look on, I think it's my second hair video that I did. They're all on there. Alright, until next time, cheers and goodbye.